Hi, this is Mrs. Ludwig, and this is your first flip video. I am trying something new this year, so you'll actually be taking a lot of your notes at home, and then at school we can do the practice that you would normally do for homework. So this is the first one. It's just a little introduction to try and get used to the format and how it's going to work. So this is for both AP Biology and Honors Biology. So I thought I would start off telling you a little bit about myself. This is my 18th year teaching. I've taught at Oak Hills for 15 years, and I taught at Seton for my first 3 years. I have 4 kids, and they're actually going to introduce themselves in a little bit so that you can see them. And I've been married to my husband, Steve, and he is a firefighter in Middletown. The latest thing that I do is that I've been running since last July, and I've completed 2 half marathons, and my next one is scheduled to be on September 15th. So hopefully that all goes well. Okay, now on to my family. There they all are. You can see my kids have a big span in age. They range from ages 17 to 3. And they're going to talk to you. Well, most of them are going to talk to you. So the first one that's going to introduce themselves and maybe give you a few words of wisdom is Brittany. She's coming, sorry.
I'm Brittany. I am a sophomore. I play volleyball. And you shouldn't do drugs or cuss or anything bad. And you should do your homework and not use your cell phone in class. And I don't know anything else. Oh, and now there's AJ.
Take his turn, right? And then my turn.
My name's AJ. I am 9 years old and I play baseball.
Is that all you're going to say? Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, I'm Kenzie and I'm 3 and I'm signed up for gymnastics and I'm signed up for ballerina and I'm going back to I'm going back to gymnastics after when he's done with volleyball. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, and here's my number, and call me maybe.
Hey, I don't know you, and I won't date you, but if you need a cake to homecoming, call me maybe.
Okay, so those are 3 of my crazy children. My other crazy child is at work, so he did not get to participate, even though he definitely wanted to. All right, so here are the certain traits that we do at Oak Hills, and I just wanted to review those with you. First one is to be respectful. We will talk about many things that are sometimes controversial or people don't agree on, and that is fine. I don't expect everybody to agree. But we do have to be respectful of other people's opinions. So make sure that everybody can talk. We raise our hands. Respect other people's property. So don't touch other people. Don't touch their stuff. You know, you're in high school now. Hopefully you get the idea. The next one is to be responsible, which means that you're prepared for class and that you have your supplies and that you're on time to class. Ask questions when you're unsure of a concept. Volunteer to answer questions. Don't forget that we have the parking lot over on the side of the room if you have questions at the end of the bell that we didn't have a chance to get to, so that we remember to cover them the next day. So don't get, like I said before, don't yell at the answers. Raise your hand so everybody has time to process and think. Turn in everything on time. I know things come up sometimes, so you just have to be responsible about coming to talk to me about that as well. Make sure you study for your tests. You're either in honors or in AP, so that's going to require you to study and put in some time outside of class, so make sure that you do that. You come to study sessions before the test if you need those in order to be better. And then if you're absent, just get your absent work turned in on time. And then the next one is to be cooperative, and you're going to be working with everybody in the classroom at some point in time, so you need to make sure that you work together and that you are friendly and that you are making sure that everybody does work and that one person isn't stuck doing everything. Be accountable. Remember that we're accountable for our choices and our actions, so make sure that you put effort into your work. You want to be proud of the work that you're turning in. And then I also add be cautious, because we are in science and we are going to be doing labs with different chemicals and things like that. So your safety is my number one priority, and I don't mess around with lab safety guidelines. If we're supposed to wear goggles, we wear goggles. If you don't have them on, you'll be asked to leave. That's just for your safety. I don't want anybody to get hurt, or so lab time is serious time. Okay, so grades. It's pretty similar for the two classes. AP Biology has a little bit higher weight on tests. It's 50% tests, 40% labs, and 10% homework. And honors is 45 tests and quizzes, 45 labs, and then homework and classwork is 10. Materials we went over in class today, but there's another list of them in case you forgot, or in case you need an easy reference to it because you can't find your syllabus. They're all listed right here. Please try to have those by Monday so that we are ready to go and start the week off right. And that's really all I have for you for now. Don't forget to go to Moodle and then go to the Google form to answer the questions. Just for practice, so you know what the procedure is going to be for when we do these for actual homework. And then here's my contact information. My email address is listed there for you. And then if you want to send me a text message, you ever have questions, I have my phone on most of the time. As you heard, my daughter plays JV volleyball, and then my older son is a varsity wrestler, so I'm not home a lot to necessarily get my email and respond to it, but I always have my phone to be able to send you back a text if you need it. So please feel free to contact me anytime you need anything, and I hope we have a great year, and I will